Hey guys, what's up YouTube? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking to you guys about something that is very different. I've done a couple of Roman Atwood videos before, but not one like this. It's not really focusing on him, but anyway, so this is about Roman Atwood and why him and Jesse, they don't really have beef, but they hate each other, and this is just explaining why. So it's not focused so much on Roman Atwood, but it's, focused on what happened, because these two, they used to be friends, and they used to do a lot of collabs and pranks and cool stuff together. But there was a Twitter video recently, well not recently actually, it was quite a while back, about Jesse, and he was explaining some stuff that happened, and why he doesn't really like Roman Atwood anymore very much. So basically, Jesse said that in a Twitter video, that he did explain how he says that Roman Atwood is fake, and in the past he's fake pranks and stuff, which to be fair, all those fake pranksters have done before, so there hasn't been like a reply or anything from Roman Atwood, but there's a whole lot of information, so I thought I'd shed some light into what's happening, because even though Roman hasn't said anything, there is kind of evidence which kind of explains what's happening. So there is evidence to show why he doesn't want to do anything with Jesse Wellens. So I'll show you the clip now.
Roman Atwood before he was fucking huge. Roman Atwood used to fucking hit me up before he blew up, begging to collaborate. Can I come to New Jersey? Can I come stay with you? He had zero following, but he seemed like a cool guy, him and Dennis. So he came through, and now look at him. He won't collab with me. I was like, yo, can I come through to your house? I don't know. No, his boy Dennis is still cool, though. Still funny.
I fuck with Dennis, though. Dennis is my boy, too.
He kind of fucked Dennis over, too.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Fuck Roman Atwood. Fuck that motherfucker.
Yo, he's killing it, though. That motherfucker gets like 500 million views a month. He probably makes like $1 million a month. Think about it. So all those kids watching him making millions of dollars.
It shows Jesse talking about what happened between the two, and he's kind of summarizing what happens, and he says that he thinks Roman's kind of fake because Roman always wanted to collab with Jesse, but then when the time came for Jesse to want to collab with Roman, he would say no, which it's not like something like, there isn't much evidence to show that, but there is videos out there where you can see they've collabed together, and apparently Roman just flat out told him no to the next time that they could collab together, which it doesn't sound like it could be true, it could be some truth, but there is no actual like physical evidence about this, and it happens all the time. Like it's just a choice. It's not like a legal obligation. It's not legally, you don't have to collab with them. It's more of a personal preference, and it does happen all the time. So I mean, I guess that was the whole thing, that Jesse was kind of angry because he helped Roman grow, but Roman didn't really help him back. That's what Jesse claims, though. However, the whole point of a collab is to benefit both parties. And first of all, I wanted to say that their channel sizes are pretty similar. I think Roman's at like 10 million and Jesse's almost at 11 million, so they're really close, in that sense. So that's the first thing I wanted to say, and then that's pretty much Jesse's side of the story. So the reason why Roman wouldn't want to do more collaborations with him is the whole point of a collaboration is to have to help growth. Although they could be fun and all, it is also for growth. So say the whole say I'm a YouTube viewer and I see Jesse's video and I see Roman there, and I'm like, who is this guy? Normally the guy, Jesse would be linking the description for his channel, but Jesse actually doesn't do this. So Jesse hasn't linked Roman Atwood ever in one of the collabs, whereas in almost all but one collab, Roman has linked Jesse in his collabs. So Roman's like subscribed to PvP here, whereas Jesse hasn't done that. So I can totally understand if I was Roman and he's saying let's do a collab, but he's not giving me a link, then what's the point from a business point of view? Keep in mind that Roman has to fly Jesse out from wherever he is, so say LA, or I think it's New York now, I don't know, to all the way to Ohio. That's not cheap, and to fly him out just for a video where he doesn't even get a shout out, that's kind of pointless on Roman's side. And recently they're both blowing up. They're both huge channels. They wouldn't really benefit each other much now, but back in then, they would have had a huge impact if, you know, Roman was linked in more of Jesse's videos. But essentially it just looks like, you know, Jesse's just a bit upset with the whole situation. Roman really hasn't said anything. I don't think he really cares, you know. He's more about family orientated stuff now, so I don't think he really wants to get into beef right now, and he's staying well clear of that. And you'll probably notice that Roman's done a lot of like videos just by himself. He doesn't really do videos with other people now, whereas he used to do a lot of collabs, and he even used to have people like, you know, come to his house, and that was really awesome. I used to watch him, you know, back before he even hit 1 million. So, you know, I love his content, and for this I'm kind of on his side. Maybe I'm a little bit biased. You tell me down in the comments what you think, but I do think that it's just a little disagreement, and Jesse's putting a little bit too much onto it, because it's just a small disagreement. Honestly, it's like a friend falling out, and that's what it is. It's nothing really big or anything, but that is why those two really don't really like each other and hate each other. Just a bad past. But anyway, another thing I wanted to mention, and this video is kind of dragging on, but they are both prank channels, and they're kind of competing against each other if you think about it. So that could be another factor into the whole beef thing, and why Jesse never wanted to tag Roman. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. If you want to see more content like this, please do leave a comment down below. I really do like making videos on Roman Atwood, one of my favourite YouTubers, if not my favourite YouTubers. So I hope to make more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and goodbye.